going on, boxing fans? It's your boy, Pool Kind of Boxing, coming at you with another boxing video for the boxing heads and the boxing mind. Jermell Charlo did an interview with Fight Hype, and he says that Deontay Wilder needs to own up to his loss. He also says that Deontay Wilder don't know what happened with the Fury gloves. He said he did see Tyson Fury hit Deontay Wilder in the back of the head, and he says that he did say, he admits that he said race doesn't matter, but he meant a particular fight. He meant this fight between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. He said skills paid the bills. He said if it didn't, why was speaking on it? So he had a lot to say about Deontay Wilder owning up to his own mistakes, saying that he should just admit that he lost the fight and that he knew in his deep down that he fought Fury the wrong way. So he also mentioned that in the interview Deontay Wilder did with Barbershop Conversation, he said that he wanted to slap Jermell Charlo. So Jermell Charlo retorted that he would smoke Deontay Wilder. He said he would smoke his ass, and it's something that's to be said about this back and forth between Jermell Charlo and Deontay Wilder. Jermell Charlo, in my opinion, should have just kept his silence and stayed on code. He's always preening in the limelight, always trying to get the light shown on him. And, he's a damn good fighter, but he has very, very poor character. Very poor character. A big asshole, if you ask me. And for him to chime in, and shit on Wilder while the media is shitting on Wilder, and all the Fury fans are shitting on Wilder, this just goes to show you what kind of dude, we're dealing with. And, Jermell Charlo comes off talking about he's for his black community, and he's never turned on the black people. It's all about Texas and shit, Well, if it's all about Texas, then it's all about, the Latino community. I'm saying? We understand that you have, a large Latino population that support all the Texan fighters, and if that's who you ride with, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But don't be coming over here, won't you speak on Canelo like that? You know what I'm saying? When you lost to Tony Harrison, you cried. You said that was a bloody robbery. You know what I'm saying? So when stuff happens to you, you can't see shit objectively. You know what I'm saying? So you speak out on Wilder, you want to be a judge all of a sudden. You want to be on the other side all of a sudden. All of a sudden you got to look at it with fair eyes all of a sudden. But when you got your ass beat by Tony Harrison, you scream bloody murder. You scream bloody murder. So, dismiss everybody with your now, coming here like you're unbiased bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to fix it, trying to do a little damage control, huh? People dragging you through the social media. Didn't know the heavyweight champion had that kind of pull, huh? You didn't know that people were riding with him like that. Yeah. Now you're trying to come back and clean it up a little bit, but now Deontay Wilder want to slap your ass. That's what it is, huh? So, you gonna smoke him when you see him? I doubt if you even show up if Deontay Wilder turned the corner on you. We already seen what you looked like when Danny Jacobs came around the corner, huh? Right? When you was talking shit about Danny Jacobs and he confronted you, right? So let's stop playing. Let's stop playing. We all grown ups here. We all grown ups. So just stop talking shit in the media. Just shut up. You know what I'm saying, Jermell? Just shut up and fight. Shut up and go ahead and beat Brian Castano. But you kind of showed yourself. You exposed yourself to be a flake, and there's no going back from that. And you act like you didn't see those gloves flopping around for the whole world to see. Nobody seen Tyson Fury gloves flopping around, like, because his hands was in the wrist, dumbass. You know what I'm saying? So, you could play it off and pretend with the rest of the world who wants to see Deontay just own up to a cheater, own up to that loss. That's all fine and dandy, but they got another fight. So they got another fight, and Deontay Wilder gets to show the world. He gets to prove to the world that Tyson Fury is a scumbag, and he has a history of being a scumbag to back it up. So this is not something that people are just making up, and it's part of people's imagination. Everybody knows that Tyson Fury is a cheater, right? And everybody know that you are a loudmouth asshole that will say anything to get attention. So nobody's really listening to you. Nobody gives a shit what you got to say, especially your people. You know what I'm saying? You might as well go ahead, buy your burrito, and move to Mexico, buddy, because nobody gives a shit. Okay? Nobody gives a shit. All right? We'll see you on Cinco de Mayo, my nigga. All right? So, how do you say goodbye in Spanish? How you say goodbye? I don't even know. Just goodbye, nigga. Get out of here. So, that's what I think about it. This has been Pool Kind of Boxing. If you like my videos, and subscribe if you like my content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.